Grigori Yefimovich Rasputin was born on January 22, 1869 in the village of Pokrovskoye at the foot of the Ural Mountains. His family was a farmer. Rasputin, who did not know much about his childhood, had a sister named Maria and a brother named Dmitri. Maria was sick of Sarah and died by drowning in the Tura River. One day, while Rasputin and his brother Dmitri were playing on the edge of the pond, Dmitri fell into the lost water, and Rasputin jumped from behind to save him. They were both rescued by a passerby while they were about to drown. However, Dmitri became pneumonia and died. Strange events began in the very first years of Rasputin's life. The death of both siblings who shared the same fate deeply affected Rasputin. Maria and Dmitri would also name Rasputin's children. Rasputin was caught stealing several times and spent 3 months at the Verkhoturi monastery at the age of 18. While there, he began to claim that the Virgin Mary appeared to her and introduced himself as a chosen saint. He joined the sect of the Klists, a religious community that broke with the Russian Orthodox Church. According to the Klistists, one could only reach God by suffering and sinning. Believing that they will come out of sin by committing sin, this community promotes extramarital sexual intercourse. This can clarify Rasputin's epic stories with women. In 905 a large religious meeting was held in St. Petersburg, where Rasputin also attended. There he met respected clergymen, especially Johann von Kronstadt, and soon he earned him a respectable place in this circle. In this way, he became one of the goers of the Tsarist palace. When Alex's son Alexei got sick with hemophilia in 1990, the doctors could not stop the child's internal bleeding despite all his efforts and informed the Tsar that there was no medical treatment and that the boy would soon die. Rasputin, whose presence in the palace community is known, will be called by Tsarina as a last resort and will stop the internal and external bleeding in the child with the hypnotism technique. With the defeats taken during the First World War, the crisis in the Tsarist regime deepens. Rasputin, which has a significant influence in the palace, gets involved in the administration of the state and the army through Tsarina Alexandra Fyodorovna, leading to decisions taken contrary to the recommendations of experts. Over time, it is seen as the cause of failures in the regime. It is marked as pro-German and traitor by some circles. Among those who want the continuation of the monarchy, those who believe that the administration will improve with the elimination of Rasputin will attempt to assassinate planning. The leading name of the assassins is Prince Felix Yusupov. In a dinner invitation at the palace, Rasputin is given poison. Pastes and glasses are put in the form of cyanide powder, but when Rasputin eats pastes, he is shot with a gun when he is not poisoned and is thought to have died. However, Rasputin stands up and sticks to the prince's collar. Afterwards, while fleeing to the garden, it is hardly hit once more and falls on the snow. An autopsy is performed when Rasputin, who is thrown into an icy river, is found dead 140 meters from the bridge. In the autopsy, no water is found in Rasputin's lungs and it is understood that his death was caused by the third bullet squeezed in his head.